Okay, in my most recent live stream, we found this guy. We're gonna need to name him, and I have absolutely not even the slightest idea what to name him. So please give me names in the comments. All right, so I've ran into a bit of an issue. These guys are still going, and I only have three times compressed nether stars. All right, now we want to increase this production, and I find that only way that we can do that is use this Fido, it's not how you spell Fido. It's not how you spell Fido. Fido soil. So Fido soil is actually kind of like the stuff that I used to put in here at the beginning. Now I'm just putting bone meal in here because it's just easier that way. Fido soil will actually increase the speed in which a crop will grow. So I'm hoping by using this, and here's the sad part. I'm gonna have to use the stars from the blocks that I've made so far, but it's okay. It'll be better in the long run. I honestly just think that this isn't a terrible idea by doing this, because in the long run, hopefully it'll produce a lot more stars a lot quicker. And I have just a spot for it. I cleared out a little area. It's gonna go right over here inside this box. So it'll be two 9x9s. So this is 9 across and this is 18 all the way down. So a 9x18 probably gonna have, I keep forgetting about that. That catches me off guard every time. Just like everything else, I'm gonna have to set up something like this. That way I have constantly going into my refined storage. I say we get to work on this. I'm also thinking that I'm gonna build a little wall barrier between that and here. Hopefully it won't affect me as much, because if I get too close while this thing explodes, I feel it. I feel it every time. It's annoying. This prevents mob griefing, but it doesn't prevent player damage, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We're just gonna go ahead, get back into this, and time lapse commence. Okay, so I don't have enough seeds to fill up the whole area yet, sadly, but I'm gonna have to AFK overnight. I almost forgot that these harvester pylons actually need a hoe. Typically in all the modium hoe is what you're gonna need for these, because they're unbreakable. You literally can't break them. There we go. So I should harvest them. Good. Okay. So now they both have hoes, and so yeah, I'm just gonna AFK overnight, and we'll come back and I'll be able to fill this all the way in, hopefully, and then we can start really getting that 3 times compressed. Oh man, I'm actually really excited for this. Okay, so I went AFK and I had John help me out. I sent him a message saying, hey, I'm gonna go AFK by my farm. I have some whirly sprigs next to my farm. Can you please plant down the seeds that those whirly sprigs pick up for me? And he also did this. I might get him back for this. It's nothing crazy. I mean, I was honestly just thinking about making it, letting it slide, but what fun is that? Seriously, what fun is that? And here it is. I have a whole field of nether star seeds going, and I think it's doing really good. I mean, look how fast they're growing. I got all of the lily pads of fertility going around on top of the Fido soil, so it's working out really well. Let's go check out what we got so far. It's definitely going faster than it was. I'm still kind of disappointed to see that I only have 3 times compressed nether star, but it is going faster than it was for sure, so that is a plus. So we'll let that go. Now we're gonna move on to the Master of Oblivion. So what we need for this is we need a Rose of Oblivion from Nature's Aura, which I believe I already have. Don't know where I got them, but I have them. We need a World's Eye from Nature's Aura. We need 2 of those. And then we need 4 of these soul steel blocks. Now that also requires soul powder block, which means we only need glowstone dust and we throw them into a soul fire. Pretty simple. We could just take glowstone and get 8 from it. So we're going to go ahead and do that and move on from there. Ah, fire. That looks like enough to me, don't you think? So we can take the soul powder that we just got from that and put them into block form. No, that's not how that works. There we go. That's how you do it. You put it in a 2x2. Boom. So now we got a bunch of those. So what we need from that. So we take these soul powder blocks like that. And then we take some iron blocks. Okay, guys, it took me a minute to figure it out, but it doesn't specify this in the quests, but it just says soul sand block. Do you see that? It says soul sand block. It doesn't say compressed, but it seems to work with compressed soul sand block. So if you're having trouble with this, just so you know, it's got to be a compressed soul sand block. Light it and then throw an iron block. And it consumes the whole thing. So you got to make multiples of these. See, there it is. Now I got 2 of them. I'm going to need how many? 2 more. I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with this. This is weird. All right, so we got all 4. Now we're going to work our way towards the world eye. Now the world eye is actually mostly nature's aura stuff. I mean, it's got obsidian, it's got an ender pearl and a spyglass, but the environmental eye here and the bottled darkness are both nature's aura. So we're going to be diving into some nature's aura. Now you need a gold leaf for a lot of these recipes. You need the wooden stand, which also requires a golden leaf. And I have already tested this out once before. So what you'll need to do is craft this brilliant fiber, which is literally leaves, grass, and golden nuggets. Pretty easy. And then you're going to want to place it on top of a tree and it'll just start spreading throughout. So try to get like the biggest tree you can get and just place it on top. It's just going to spread to all the leaves. Doesn't matter what kind of tree it is. As you can see here, I used it on this purple blossom tree and it just spread all over. So I'm going to have golden leaves for days. So we got 48 golden leaves from that little vein mine, which is hopefully just enough. Hopefully I don't have to tear any more of that tree apart, but maybe I shouldn't have done it on a tree that I like so much. So I'm pretty sure it's just any log and the golden leaf will make this wooden stand, so we can just make those pretty easy. All right, so we'll put this, we'll put it over here. We'll create a little area right here and we'll put it here. Okay. So this is the layout for the Ritual of the Forest. So we're going to go ahead and place down the necessary stuff we need. We need saplings, we need gold, we need the golden leaves, we need spider eye. All right, I think we got everything. So let's go ahead and place down these. And if you want to know how I did this, you can actually go into the book and read about the Ritual of the Forest. Here, go into the next page and hit visualize, and then you can right click down on the area that you want to put it. So we're going to go ahead and use our gold our gold powder, which you actually get from the leaves. You put it in a crafting table and you get some gold powder with the leaves. And then we're going to go ahead and put this around like this. Oh, it kind of looks like redstone. And then we need gold. We need the spider eye, which we'll put here. And then we need 2 of the leaves like this, I believe. Maybe the tree has to grow. Ah, the tree. Yeah, grow, bone meal the tree. Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. Oh, did I get it? I did. I got it. Environmental eye. I'm going to turn off my... We got it. So now we just got to make another one of these, which is a non-issue. We got plenty of resources. There it is. We got it. Now we got 2 of these, which puts us one step closer to just making these world eyes, which I'm going to go ahead and bookmark. Do this. We need a spyglass, which is really easy to make. We'll make 2 of those. And then we also need the bottled darkness. Now, I believe when it comes to bottled darkness, we need a bottle and cork, which I did make a few of these. So basically all you need is like a plank of any sort and a glass bottle to make a bottle and cork. And the darkness is represented by the area that it's in.
Nope.
It's really hard to explain. The book explains it a little bit better.
Nope.
And I can't get in here because of
Nope.
my step height. Oh my gosh. There we go. So we need to go to the end. Go to the end, and I think we just right-click the air. See how dark it is? We just right-click the air. And it gives us bottled darkness. All right, so we have our bottled darkness. Now we can craft 2 of these world eyes. Boom. And another one. Since it's in my inventory, it doesn't automatically go in. And I think that's it. We're going to be able to craft our Master of Oblivion. We just need our Rose of Oblivion. Yeah, Rose of Oblivion, which I got. And I don't know where I got it from. I just have it. So hopefully when you go out and explore and you find things. Otherwise, I don't know what else to tell you. So let's put up all of our ingredients into our refined storage. And while we're at it, I'm going to clean out my inventory. And we're going to look up Oblivion Shard. Boom. We got it. We got the quest. Here it is. Our next reward. Holy cow. That's a lot of options. Let's see what I got. I got a block of redstone. I thought this was already in my inventory for some reason because it's so basic. It's such a basic block that I got a block of redstone. All right, let's go down to the basement and put this in. Let's take a look at this actually. Master of Oblivion. It's just a sword. John actually did tell me something about pedestals, and there is a pedestal that displays names. So I'm going to try that out real quick. And there it is. So yeah, they're actually displaying the names. So I think I want to stick with these. They're actually pedestals from supplementaries, and they're pretty easy to craft if you want to know, which is also just, you can just look it up in JEI. But yeah, it's just stone bricks with stone brick slabs. It's actually a lot more monumental than these guys. And now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the Oblivion Shard where it needs to go. And I think it's in this top left-hand corner, but let's make sure. Nope, it's in the top. Boom. One step closer to getting the star. And this might be a shorter episode. Not too sure. There was one time I had an episode where I was like, oh, it's going to be a short episode. It wasn't a short episode. It wasn't a long episode either. It was actually the perfect right amount of time. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned something here. And if you did, let me know in the comments below. Actually, before you do that, give me the name to that guy, the tree guy, the very beginning of the episode. Give me a name for him. I need a name for him. He's awesome. So yeah, name this guy for me. We want to keep him. My previous episode's on the left-hand side, and you subscribe to me to be free, and it's for free. You can be free for free on the right-hand side. And till next time, catch you in the next one. I just said the same thing twice. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.